From our one and only Indiana Jones of Gemstones. Jay King is in the house, and we have some spectacular offers. This one is the lowest price we have ever offered on the 3Strand Apatite and Amethyst 18-inch necklace. We're gonna clearance this out today for just $79.90. First time ever, 50% off. We're talking about Zambian amethyst and neon apatite from Madagascar. It's electric. It's that color blocking pattern, and it's not one or two. It's actually 3 strands for that multi-layered look. It's fabulous. Jump in early. 620-778 is your item number. I don't expect these to last, Jay, but they are so pretty.
This is one of the very few designs I've ever combined these two materials together. I wanted to do it. I had this vision of how I wanted to layer this. And so that's what I did, because I wanted to make it where you could just shake it and then you're gonna get the look, right? Now, you can tourssade this, you can twist it and give you another look with it, and then they're combined together. But the way Laura's wearing it is how I envisioned it when I designed it. And this is, it's the Zambian amethyst, really high grade, but what really kind of makes this pop, and there's not a lot of these, and the reason is that's neon apatite, okay? This is one of the, they call it neon apatite for a reason. I mean, it almost has a neon look to it. It almost looks like it, like you lit it up, right? This rough is very expensive. It's very limited. We were very limited on what we could do with it. Normally, when you buy this material, it's just so cost prohibitive that you can't put it in anything. And then you see it on here. Even our original, you can't imagine how I struggled originally just to come and bring it at the original HSN price. I mean, I wore the lead out of the pencil to try to do that because, I kept going back and forth. And I designed and redesigned this maybe about 8 or 9 times, just trying to, get it to where I could, keep my look, but keep the price where it was good. And then you come on here and you see this clearance price on it. And it's not because people don't love it, it's just that we don't have very many of them left.
Right, in fact, I'll get a quick update for you.
When these are gone, they're gone. There's no way.
This is not coming back.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely,
we have 400.
Impossible. It's impossible to remake it.
Very few of these go around, only 400. Hey, Christopher is here. He says, good morning, Sarah and Jay. Mary Ann is here. Keith is here. And Mariana is here. Mike and Sana. And Arlene is loving the bracelets. Debbie is here. Lisa is here. Noni is here. Thanks so much for joining us. We are streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. I will also be taking your calls. If you are even thinking about this necklace, let me encourage you to shop quickly. You can order over the phone, and you can also give us a call, or you can go to hsn.com. Almost every single one of Jay's necklaces have these great extenders. So know that he's always thinking about your neckline, whether you're wearing a V-neck or a scoop neck or a turtleneck. You've got extenders on every necklace. That takes it another 2 3/4 inches in length from the original 18-inch length. But you're getting something here that you will not find anywhere else, right? I mean, neon apatite from Madagascar. I mean,
right. I even have trouble finding it.
And if Jay can't find it or has a hard time with all of his connections.
Okay, well, and I'll requalify that too, is a lot of finds that I find, it's things that I find that I'm excited about. You don't want to show too much enthusiasm because then the price goes up, right? When you're dealing with the miners, it's a whole kind of like a poker game when you're dealing with them. But the thing is when you find it, it's not only just finding the material, it's finding the quality of the material, the size of the material, and number one, the price of the material.
Right.
And, just because you buy it at the mine for a certain price doesn't mean anything. If they're in the middle of nowhere and you have to truck it down there's no road to it, and you have to bring it on an ox cart to get it down to an area where you can do it, it costs a lot of money. A lot of times the transportation is even more than what the material costs.
And thank you for always thinking of that, because Jay always wants to make these affordable and keep these within reach.
That's a great shot right there.
50% off today.
I usually hate these shots, but this is a great shot. It shows you.
You approve of that one?
Well, I do. Some of them, I don't think it makes the material, really look as good as it is. That really is a good shot. And it really, that's why they call it neon apatite. Do you see the neon glow?
Yeah, it's
translucent. It's almost like somebody flipped the electric switch and it's neon.
And it's a fun and exciting color combination with the gorgeous amethyst.